Hola, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo están? This is Profesor Pablo with lesson 22 of Sentence Starters, time of an event. Our lesson now is to say at what time an event is. So we have our 5 options in red. The first, es a, it's at. Fue a, it was at. Va a ser a, it is going to be at. Iba a ser a, it was going to be at. And finally, tiene que ser a, it's got to be at. We're working with the hours again from 1 o'clock through 12 o'clock. La una, las dos, las tres, las cuatro, las cinco, las seis, las siete, las ocho, las nueve, las 10, las 11, and las 12. Let's go up to the red. The first one. It's at 5 o'clock. Es a las cinco. It's at 8 o'clock. Es a las ocho. Take knowledge that you already have from time telling. It's at 9:30. Es a las 9:30. It's at 1:22. Es a la 1:22. Let's go to the second example. Fue a. It was at 3. Fue a las 3. It was at 6 o'clock. Fue a las 6. It was at 7 o'clock sharp. Fue a las 7 en punto. Va a ser a, it's going to be at. How about we want to say it's going to be at 9:20. Va a ser a las 9:20. Va a ser a las 9:20. It's going to be at 12:30. Va a ser a las 12:30. It's going to be at 5:15. Va a ser a las 5:15. Let's go to our fourth example. It was going to be at. Iba a ser a. It was going to be at 1 o'clock. Iba a ser a la una. It was going to be at 3. Iba a ser a las 3. How about we want to say it was going to be at 7:10. Iba a ser a las 7:10. It was going to be at 11:40. Iba a ser a las 11:40. And the last one, it's got to be at. Tiene que ser a. It's got to be at 3 o'clock. Tiene que ser a las 3. It's got to be at 9 o'clock sharp. Tiene que ser a las 9 en punto. So we're taking what we learned about telling time and applying it now in lesson 22. We're learning to imitate, but now you're creating language on your own. Look at the examples. It's at 5:30. Es a las 5:30. It's at 1:15. Es a la 1:15. It has to be at 3 o'clock sharp. Tiene que ser a las 3 en punto. It's going to be at 5:30. Va a ser a las 5:30. It was yesterday at 6 o'clock sharp. Fue ayer a las 6 en punto. And the party was going to be at 1 o'clock. La fiesta iba a ser a la una. So what do we see here? We see the lesson that we learned from telling time creeping into time of an event. Also, all the vocabulary that we know, like la fiesta iba a ser a la una, the party was going to be at 1 o'clock. Okay, so we're starting to take prior knowledge with new information and create our own language. All right, so here we go again, a quick review. It's at, es a. It was at, fue a. It's going to be at, va a ser a. It was going to be at, iba a ser a. It's got to be at, tiene que ser a. All right, that'll do it for time of an event, lesson number 22. Gracias por escuchar y hasta la próxima lección. This is Profesor Pablo signing off. Cambio fuera.